Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host Nathan P. Butler. This time we continue our sort of mini-series here within the series that's taking a look at the commemorative action figure packs that were put out by Hasbro to celebrate home video releases without actually including home video items themselves, which has often led to a bit of confusion here. Now we've already seen that in 2004, when the original trilogy hit DVD for the first time, there were 3 packs. Ostensibly one for each film, with each including 3 figures, but it's because they treated A New Hope's C-3PO and R2-D2 figures as if it was one unit rather than treating them separately, so it was actually more like 10 figures total. We saw that in 2005 we had the release of Revenge of the Sith on DVD. It also had 3 packs, each of 3 figures, very similarly designed to what we'd seen in 2004. Revenge of the Sith was not the only major Star Wars home video release in 2005, though. We also saw both volumes of Genndy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars micro-series from Cartoon Network released separately, which meant 2 separate bursts of action figures. Getting a little expensive as it goes along. Initially, we had the release on home video of Volume 1, episodes 1 through 20, or chapters 1 through 20 of the Clone Wars micro-series. To commemorate this one, we had 2, rather than 3, action figure packs. And in the case of the Clone Wars stuff, they tend to lean towards kind of, at least for this first batch, sort of heroes and villains. Similar to how, if you look back at Revenge of the Sith, there was sort of the hero one, the Jedi Knight one, the Sith Lord one, and then the Clone Troopers, sort of divvied out, not by film, because it was only one film. So in this case, we start with this 3-pack, which is essentially our heroes. So we start with Anakin, Obi-Wan, and our ARC Trooper down here. It says exclusive 3-pack there in the little explosion. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Commemorative DVD Collection, up here in the corner. Assortment number and ages 4+. Down here, we have warning. Choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. Again, if you're under 3 years, so no 1 or 2. 4+. So if you're 3, who the hell knows if you're allowed to play with it. But important down here, DVD not included. Again, these are commemorating and celebrating the DVD, not actually including one. This time the top actually has some stuff, Clone Wars and As Seen on Cartoon Network. The bottom's a lot more plain with just the UPC there. The side also finally gets some stuff, Star Wars, Clone Wars Commemorative DVD Collection, DVD not included, As Seen on Cartoon Network. The other side, effectively the same thing. So they've kind of started using space that on the other ones they really hadn't used and just left mostly blank. The back tells us what is in it. Right? We have the other pack over here, but this pack includes, again, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and an ARC Trooper. Okay? It says Jedi Force Pack. So that's sort of its name, even though it doesn't have that name on the front anywhere. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Commemorative DVD Collection. There's your, again, go you will to StarWars.Hasbro.com for cool games, insider toy news, and much more, which we saw on Revenge of the Sith. Logos there like Hasbro, the whole not suitable for children under 3, etc., etc. Legalese. Star Wars Hyperspace Fan Club symbol over here. The text reads, through the creative vision of Lucasfilm Limited and the Cartoon Network, the Clone Wars are brought to life in a series of short animated chapters. A unique animation style captures the drama of this epic period in galactic history, along with its astounding heroes and adversaries. Noble Jedi warriors lead clone troopers into battle against the evil Separatist forces and their droid armies. Anakin, Obi-Wan, Yoda, and their comrades struggle against the rising power of the dark side and confront personal challenges against a backdrop of war-torn planets. Nice. So yeah, first 3-pack, kind of explosion behind them. Kind of neat there. But then the flip side of that, of course, is the villains. Is the Sith Attack Pack, they call it. Probably not meant to rhyme, but it does. Similar setup, only in this case, you got Dirge, Grievous, and Ventress. Right, DVD not included and everything. But your information is effectively set up the same way as we would expect from similar products from the same product line in Sith Attack Pack. And then just like what we saw with 2004, unlike Revenge of the Sith in the same year as this, our text here is the same on both items. Okay, so there is no difference between the Jedi Pack and, Jedi Force Pack and the Sith Attack Pack when it comes to the text. So pretty cool stuff there. But all from those first 20 chapters. You notice that the character designs, like Anakin, are the first 20 chapters here. Good thing Grievous showed up in number 20, so they could even include him at all for that one for Volume 1. But then later in the year, we got Volume 2. right? Long hair Anakin, the last 5 longer chapters as Volume 2. They celebrated this as well in a similar fashion. This time, though, it was mostly heroes in both packs. So this is one of them. Similar design to the other, right? The Age stuff, Star Wars Clone Wars Commemorative DVD Collection, DVD not included. Information there with DVD not included underneath, right, as seen on Cartoon Network. Okay? Down here it tells us who's in it. Anakin Skywalker, AEC-10, and a clone trooper. Those characters showing up over here. Notice the later version of Anakin with the longer hair and everything. Okay? Tells us up here exclusive 3-pack as well. Okay? The back, similar. Got a price tag on mine still. Hasbro and the symbols. Hasbro with its web address. Star Wars Hyperspace Fan Club web address. Legalese and whatnot. Down, of course, there on the bottom. The other pack noted here. The 3 that are in this one. And then information about it underneath our title. In this case, the wording is similar but not quite the same. Through the creative vision of Lucasfilm Limited and the Cartoon Network, the Clone Wars are brought to life in a series of animated chapters. In this time of galactic civil unrest, Anakin Skywalker sets off on a spiritual quest that foreshadows his dark destiny. Obi-Wan seeks to give strength and encouragement to his gifted student, and through his guidance, Anakin is awarded the prestigious title of Jedi Knight. Meanwhile, Yoda, Mace Windu, and the clone troopers battle a massive separatist droid army that has suddenly attacked Coruscant. Led by the cunning warrior General Grievous, the separatists succeed in kidnapping Chancellor Palpatine. Now the stage is set for a re-emergence of the Sith and the birth of a dark new galactic empire. Okay, so pack 1 or 2. And then the second pack. Mine's a little dented in here. Similar setup here. This includes Clone Commander Cody, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and General Grievous. So really only one villain in this second wave. Set up, again, extremely similarly to what we saw before. And again, the back text the same across the 2 products here. So once again, DVD releases that wind up being celebrated with action figure packs with no actual DVDs in them that you bought separately. In this case, 2 for Volume 1, 2 for Volume 2, for a total of 4 for the entirety of the Clone Wars Micro Series, right? So 12 total figures. And this is on top of the same year having 9 figures across 3 packs for Revenge of the Sith. So 7 of these friggin' things, all in 2005. That's a lot of these figures to be trying to pick up. And if this price tag is right for the time, pretty pricey as well. $35 for that? Yeah. So, for collectors at the time, figures could be collected, but for collectors of home video stuff at the time, you could also have said, okay, this is kind of a home video thing, I'm going to include it in my Star Wars home video library. I now have, I'll be including it in the book just to let us know kind of what these are and that there are no actual DVDs in them, but what on earth are these things? And we'll continue our look at them with 2006 and the original trilogy re-release and some more packs next time. With that, we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers and action figure collectors.